Pearl! Sweet Pearl! I have Timothy biscuits. Would you like one? Pearl, just eat it. They're on the ground now, Pearl. There you go. Pearl, you dropped a few on the ground. Moo. Eat that Timothy biscuit. Really? That might have been the grossest thing y'all have seen today. That is getting lots of engagement. Then people will, hey, that's what I was worried about. That's why I'm trying to squeeze in here. Folks, bear with me. Oh, how did I ever get through there? You're mean. You gotta go. No, I'm running you out. Come on. I love you, but you gotta go. I'm gonna run you to the back. Come on. You're not gonna be mean to baby goats. Go. So we were gifted this, I don't know what you call this thing. It's a deck box. And I've set it here beside the side-by-side. I just come back from the road and I'm unloading some packages, some gifts and some goodies. And I think it's cute the way all the goats are playing with it. They're trying to climb up it and sliding back down. Goats will do that. They're really cute. I'm gonna say this, and it's probably gonna hurt some feelings, but as cute as they are to you all, and as much as it's, fun to laugh at them and their little antics, they can be very annoying if you actually are trying to get jobs done. Yeah, so that's cute, right? That's cute. Everyone's thinking that's cute. But you don't know that it's also very annoying when I'm trying to unload a few things, and as fast as I can unload them, they're biting holes into stuff. See, here's an example. This says bugs for birds, and it's not meant for Journey because she's not a bird. Oh, how can you not just love them? You do. But I'm trying to work here, and we're very blessed. You got to excuse some of the junk I have back here, but we also got some goodies. I've been doing some work with my chainsaw, and so I have a pile of stuff back here. Let me turn my camera around and let y'all watch me open these last couple of boxes, because the last video I made that had me opening some gifts that we had received, a lot of people were saying, Lester, do that more often. Lester, I like seeing stuff like that. Journey's gonna sit down right there. She is such a lady. An English lady, of course. She's English. All right, that did not sound English at all. That sounded like I'm the Wicked Witch of the East. Okay, anyway. Journey's a lady, y'all. Just know that she's a lady. And she loves to sit English style. And they're gonna push her off. They're gonna push her off of there. She's trying to get comfy. They're not gonna let her. And then this little munchkin over here is gonna sit there and nibble and bite and chew my box open. All right, let me flip my camera around and open some gifts and some goodies. I don't really know if I want to take my camera off these guys, because this is funny. And see, it's just a game to them. There we go. All right. Well, thank y'all whoever sent this. It came just like this. There was no outer box, and that means there was no gift card as far as a little, telling me who it was from. I don't even see if there's a place that says who it's to. And that makes me hope that they sent it to the right place, because we certainly didn't ask for one of these. But here's what I think happens. I think that you guys watch a video and you think of a better way we could do something. And so what I told Jamie, I bet y'all were doing, I bet somebody looked over here and saw all that mess sitting over there, and you probably said, you know what, Lester can make his feed room look a lot nicer if he'd put his feed inside one of these. He could also eliminate his fly issue if he would just put all of his stuff in here. And that's probably why someone sent this. And that was actually a great idea. The hard part is that I just feel like we're not worthy. I feel like someone spent their hard-earned money on something that they could have had for themselves, and they bless us with it. And so that one side of me who has all that man pride says, folks, don't do stuff like this. Y'all take care of your families. We're going to be fine. And we are. This is just something I never thought of. I just never thought of this one. I probably could have went and bought one of those. I bet they sell them. That at Walmart or Amazon or somewhere. Oh, well, here's what I was looking for. Let me see if there's something in here that says who this is from. Let me turn my camera around. All right. As I sit here opening this gift, looking at the camera, I have this horrible feeling that I wore this exact same shirt in my last video. And that makes me feel a little bit embarrassed. I promise y'all that I do have more than one shirt. I guess I'm as guilty as my dad. Jamie will wash the clothes and she'll put it up on top. No, it says the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, but it doesn't say who it's from, darn it. But thank y'all. We will put that to really good use. Maybe in my next video you'll see how we used it. All right, still opening gifts here. And whoa, I know what these are. These are toys. These are toys. You hang these up, and the donkeys, the horses, they love to nibble and bite on them. They start swinging all around here and there, and they can just have a lot of fun. It's a way for them to entertain themselves. I'll just try to find a place to hang it up here in a few minutes, a place where this is going to get plenty of attention. I wonder what Tex would do with this. You know, he pulled his barrel out of his tree. I'm afraid this might get stuck in his horn somehow. He might end up doing the same thing. But I don't really know if this is big enough for him to hit on anyway. He likes to hit on big stuff. But that was kind of you. And once again, there's no name. There is no name anywhere on that box of who sent it. So that makes it really hard when you don't know who sends stuff, because you want to at the least say thank you. Man, at the least you want to say thank you and give someone I don't want to say a shout out, but Cascade. Hold on a minute. Oh, whoops, that was to Jamie. That was to Jamie from Jamie. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Y'all got to see a little bonus material. Man, I hope that y'all don't say, oh, so now I get it. You guys have a sponsorship with Cascade. No, we don't. We have a sponsorship with nobody, only you. You are our sponsors. This is over here, it's Treats for the Littles. I know how much they love that Timothy grass. This is from Jennifer in Lumberton. Jennifer, they do love Timothy grass. Now, these are Timothy biscuits, and I have never in my life seen these. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I know you said for the littles, but let's take a little walk and see if anyone else likes them. So give me one moment to flip my camera around again. All right, I'm going to start off with these littles. Hey, Hey, you littles, look. Come off that toy and look what I got in my hand. You eat those? That's a Timothy biscuit. Hey, Roxy, look. Baby, leave the box alone and see if you'll want to eat a Timothy biscuit. Yummy. That's pretty good, Dad. Well, she likes them. Journey, would you like a Timothy biscuit? Yummy. Boy, does she ever like them Timothy biscuits. Wow. Well, that's 3. Oh, boy. Hey, Dixie, would you eat a Timothy biscuit? Uh-oh, I missed it. Yep, she likes the Timothy biscuits. She goes, wow, that was pretty good. Oh, we got more babies who've gathered around. Let me grab some more Timothy biscuits. Now, it's going to take a few. Pearl! Sweet Pearl! I have Timothy biscuits. Would you like one? Pearl, just eat it. They're on the ground now, Pearl. There you go. Pearl, you dropped a few on the ground. Moo. Eat that Timothy biscuit. Really? That might have been the grossest thing y'all have seen today. And you're saying, Lester, go wash your hands, man. That's gross. Uh-oh. Forgot about Buc-ee's. Let me grab a few more Timothy biscuits. Man, they like these things. Baby, you don't need more than just one. Hold on, Buc-ee's. I'm coming. Oh, boy. I bet Buc-ee's going to love Timothy biscuits. Oh, yes, he does. And see, this is funny because look at poor Voodoo. Poor Voodoo's out in the pasture eating. He has no idea everyone else is over here getting Timothy biscuits. Sweet girl, please don't come over. Come out of there. You're going to get stepped on. Stay with me over here. Hey, we're not doing all that mess. All right, let's continue on with a few more. We got a couple more boxes here. Thank you. They love the Timothy biscuits. And I will make my way out to the littles pasture here in a little bit to continue on with this. All right, we're back at it. Where did I set my box cutter? Here we go. Okay. I was just going to make sure it didn't say Jamie's name before I pop it open. Because Jamie probably wants to open her own stuff. Now that does not say Jamie. It says shipped to Amazon, Houston. And then it found its way here. And guys, it's 150 count makeup removers. Makeup remover cleansing tablets for all skin types. And I'm pretty sure that must be one of those things that... Oh! It does say Jamie. Whoopsie. So I was reading the wrong side of the label. I gotta be more careful, guys. I gotta be more careful. So now y'all know that Jamie ordered makeup removers, towelettes, all the things. Now I've made for sure, for certain, this says I'm a survivor. Okay, so enjoy your gift from Kelly Powers. Kelly, I know what these are. Kelly has sent some Tractor Supply. Oh, I hate to just tear these little bags open because, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that says, can I reuse that for something? Can I reuse this little baggie for something or another? But there's some Tractor Supply gift cards in here. And if you guys don't know, we buy all of our feeds from Tractor Supply. Once again, just relax. I'm not trying to promote or we have no sponsorship with anybody. You are our only sponsors. Seriously, y'all need to understand that. We are a non-profit. That's called a 501c. I don't know if y'all can hear a word I'm saying from all the riffraff going on around me. They love this box. Let me sit down here and explain this to you all. Actually, let me not just sit down and explain it. Let me have someone else you can look at while I explain it. You all what a nonprofit is. So you've been around nonprofits most of your life. You've seen things like the Goodwill. That's just one that comes to mind. And so when people start a nonprofit, they don't start it to make money. As a matter of fact, you're not allowed to make money for yourself. Whatever monies you bring in, it has to be turned back into whatever your, let's just say, business is. And so for us, we are an animal sanctuary. We offer rescue to some and a forever home to everybody who comes here. And most of our animals are, like I've said 100 times, either abused, abandoned, some have been neglected, and some just need a place to live out their forever home. Their owner just can't afford to take care of them adequately and give them the best life possible. So most of our animals come from situations like that. Now, we are allowed to, as a nonprofit, to accept donations. And of course, we have that set up on our .com page, a place people can donate, but we don't ask you to. I hope you hear me when I say this, and I need you to hear me, and I need you to repeat this to each other, and just let it be known that I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. Is if we can help it, we are never going to ask you for a penny, never, because Jamie and I started doing this not to make money from you guys, but instead we knew that, well, I have a lot of guilt that I live with. I had to leave animals behind in a flood that I was pretty sure was going to, I knew that there wouldn't be any babies to come home to. When I left, I knew that that was saying goodbye forever. And so I live with that because there were some really, really sweet babies who was lost in all of that. And there's a lot of names and a lot of personalities that you will never know, because during those days, Lester didn't make these kind of videos. He was just a regular old guy who ran a regular little hobby farm with a few little animals. So all of this was started just as a way to give back. Now, so like I said, so yeah, we do accept donations, but I only do that because we know, and I've learned this life lesson, there are many people who get a blessing out of giving. And it is not sorry about Nate, it's not my right to deny you that blessing. That was explained to me at one point, and so now, if you feel a blessing and a want to give, well, I'm not going to deny you that. We will take every penny that we make and turn it back into the sanctuary. That's what a nonprofit does. We're also, we have the little link set up on Facebook to where, oh my God, that's actually not Nate. And a lot of you guys probably knew that when you heard, you're so good that you probably knew that was not Nate. That's El Carpintero, the rooster that Fidel gave us. We also have a way set up to where some folks like to give through Facebook, through the little Facebook link at the bottom of the videos, where we only put on there the minimum. It's the minimum. We're not asking for your money. We don't even ask for all these gifts and goodies. We just take a lot of pride in the fact that we started this on our own. And for those folks who like to be a part of giving, then that's totally fine, and we're not going to deny you that blessing. So, a lot of y'all are probably saying, so Lester, how in the world are you going to retire, man? How are you going to retire and pay all of the bills if it ain't for people that support you, and it ain't for donations, and it's not for gifts and goodies? How are you going to do that? Because okay, so let me explain how this works real fast. Guys, we've been really blessed with our videos. A lot of you guys know how video advertising works. Video advertising, running ads on your videos. Believe it or not, an advertiser on a successful video will pay money to have an ad on your particular video. So if you're watching one of our videos and you see an ad pop up, that's how we're making money that we can spend. That's how we're making money that we can use. That is how we're going to make enough money to where I'm going to be able to actually not teach next year and keep making videos, you know? And so whereas Lester Morrow feels a guilt, and every time you send a gift, and I think that you could have spent that money on yourself. Trixie is playing with the babies. So y'all see what's going on here behind me. I know none of y'all are hearing a word that I'm saying. Y'all are all sitting there watching all the babies play. You're worried about the goats out in the pasture. Guys, I can't control them. I can sit here and watch them the way a parent would watch their kid at the park. But you can't just go grab your kids out of the park because you're afraid they might get hurt, because you're going to deny your kid all of that. Looky here. You have another little... Oh, I love this life, y'all. Oh, I love this. Y'all see what's happening here behind me? Let me turn my camera around and get my face out of it. Give me a second. So while you all watch the goats play around with Gracie, I will, and you see Mom there. This is like the park. Mom's over there at the park, and I'm Dad over here at the park, and we're watching our babies all play together. And we just got to make sure they stay safe. We're going to keep them safe the best that we can. Journey's kind of, hey, there's all kinds at the park, y'all. Sometimes you see that little kid just want to plop down because they get tired of playing. I am watching, I'm trying to see who that is over there playing with Gracie. I can't see from here. I believe it's going to probably be Chip, because he's a little bit more outgoing than what Roxy is. And please excuse all the noises behind me, guys. I am in a barn that is full of animals. All right, so where was I? Yes. Oh, yeah. So let me explain to you how ads work. Any money that we make off of our videos comes in the form of ads. And so I have no qualms whatsoever if American Express or Folgers or Gatorade, I'm trying to think of different ads that I've seen, different beer commercials. Man, during the political campaigns, there was a lot of ads for different people. Guys, we don't choose those ads. They choose us. And so we're very blessed that when we have a video that is getting lots of engagement, then people will, hey, that's what I was worried about. That's why I'm trying to squeeze in here. Folks, bear with me. Oh, how did I ever get through there? You're mean. You gotta go. No, I'm running you out. Come on. I love you, but you gotta go. I'm gonna run you to the back. Come on. You're not gonna be mean to baby goats. Go. Go. Get out. No, sir. Get on back to the back. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Right in here. Come on. Get in here with Tex. Get in there with Tex. Go in there. Put you away. Boy, that was mean. Boy, that was mean. There was no reason for that at all. Slam. Remind me of closing the gates on a sheesh, babies. Y'all gotta be careful. Man, y'all. Come out of there! Don't you get, she's mean. He's mean. How does one ever? Oh boy, now he's coming up to be mean too. All right. I will finish this video by saying thank you for the folks who support the page, for all of you who've allowed us to get things done around here as far as the barns, the pond, the things that we've done to help the babies. And also a thank you to those folks that continue to watch our videos even when those annoying ads pop up. I know, Pearl, you're a sweet girl, but I'll tell you who's not sweet. Bucky's. And he was being so sweet at first, and all of a sudden he got to be real mean. All right, folks. I really got my hands full here. No. Hey, Voodoo. Guys, I got my hands full here because now I got to worry about what's going to happen over here. Come on, Voodoo. Voodoo. These goats want to be a part of everything so bad. Come on, Pearl. You want to come in here with Daddy? Be sweet to those babies, Pearl. Voodoo, be sweet to them babies. Voodoo, be sweet to them babies. Santana, you coming in too? Everybody wants to go visit Tex for a while. Be sweet to my babies. Be sweet to my babies over there. Tex is like, hey, everybody. All right, all baby goats, come with Daddy. We're leaving. All baby goats, come with Daddy. We're leaving. Come on. All right, let me get these baby goats out of here. Those two are okay over there. Come on, little one. Come with your mama. I'm going to grab these little goats over here. Look at her calling her baby in. Come on, little one. Am I standing in the way? Let me get out of the way. Go in there with your mother. Oh, she has a TT first. Let her finish her TT and then she'll go with her mama. All right, go. Go with your mama, go. There we go. All right, all little goats come with Daddy. All right, let's close the slammer. Here we go. All right. Well, thank you all again for loving and supporting us. Hope I gave you a little bit of a lesson in how the ads work on our pages and how annoying they are, but how it does help us make ends meet, and therefore we don't have to ask for donations and stuff. Hey, you want to know, I shouldn't even say this, but I will. I should not even say this, but I will. The most annoying thing that I ever saw, there used to be a page, man, that I followed, and I stopped following them on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm not going to say the page because I don't want to listen, but they put on there something. They had started a little rescue, a little sanctuary, and I'm guessing that they were hurting for money. And guys, it does get expensive, so I get you got to do what you got to do. But they were putting stuff like, if you donate, I don't know, $100, we will name a baby goat after you. If you donate $1,000, we will name, and they were just giving different prices for different things. If you donate $10,000, we will put your name on our barn. And I told Jamie, I says, that will never be us. I says, we will never do that. If we cannot afford to do this job, if we cannot afford to do this without having to resort to doing stuff like that, then we'll stop doing it. But as of now, we started with just those few, and now we're up to, guys, this is crazy. You want to hear this? If you count the feathered babies, and sometimes I kind of like cluster them into one, we have 102 babies now. There are 102 living, breathing souls, not to mention me, Jamie, Ellie, and Lex living here. 102 animal souls who we take care of. And you know what's crazy about that? I know the name to about 75 of them. I have not learned the names to all of the feathered babies, but Jamie does. Jamie can sit there and give you the name to every single one of those feathered babies. I don't know how she tells them apart, but she spends so much time with them that she has learned different little things. All right, I've rambled on quite a ways. This video has gotten really lengthy, but it was important. To me, this was important to get this out there. Seriously, this has been on my heart and my mind for a while. Receiving a gift and a goodie like the ones we received today, guys, is a huge blessing. We're so blessed that, you are the kind of people who love to, you see an idea, you feel like we could use something and you want to bless it to us. And so the babies receive that stuff in your name. And so thank you so much for that. For the folks who are not able to send a name, or you choose not to send a name, you want to remain anonymous, the animals receive your blessings, and we are just so humbled to have made your acquaintance, because really to have formed a family or a relationship with you guys who are also equally invested in these babies, that means so much to us. We know, I'm getting in the sun, we know that for the most part we'll never be able to meet in real life, and so all we got is what we have here. And somehow through what we do here, we've made a connection and we've built a relationship. And I've always been one for fostering and building relationships. That might be, I guess, one of my biggest strengths as a teacher, was just the fact of having relationships. And so I guess it's made it to where it's carried over into our social media. And so because we do care about you guys, and I know how much you love us, and reading through your comments and things that you say and things that you do for us, the way you have helped us grow, because this was never me and Jamie. This was never just me and Jamie and Ellie. We may have started it, you know, but it was just you guys jumping on board and saying, this is a good thing happening here in Plum Grove, and you want to be a part of it. And man, we love that. Like I said, I don't feel like we're deserving. I feel like we're just normal people, and I know there's probably folks out there that are a lot more deserving of your blessings, but you choose us, and so we honor that, and we'll continue to look for ways to pay those blessings forward to these animals and to others that are in the animal rescues, you know, the other folks that we know that love animals just as much, who have not made as big of a name in the social media market yet, and who are working themselves there. You all know the people who we trust and who we have had to rehome, and who we look to rehome our babies to if we have to have babies rehomed. Yeah. Where am I going with this? You want to see me cry, don't you? You want to see me cry. I think I'm being called. That's Journey, and she's lost her friends, and I know that sound anywhere. Sweet girl. Let me show you real fast. So Journey has lost her friends. They've all taken off and left her, and she's very sad now. And so we got to go find her friends. All right, folks. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for putting up with us, and we appreciate you guys. We're very blessed.